Hey trumpet friends, one of the things that my students ask me about from time to time is the concept of free buzzing versus mouthpiece buzzing. So let's talk about that. Why should I use this when I can just buzz my lips? Let's take a look and see how things work when you free buzz versus when you're using a mouthpiece. First of all, there are a few different ways that people actually make sound when they are free buzzing or buzzing their lips without the mouthpiece. One would be the proper way, where you are just using your lips the way you would naturally when you're buzzing into the instrument. The other is that they use their tongue to help support the sound. I'll show you examples of both. The first one is if I use my tongue to help support the sound. You can hear that sounds kind of like it would if you buzz through the mouthpiece, but to do that, I'm using my tongue to help really form that sound and to give it some stability. The other way is if you buzz naturally, and you can see when I do that a large portion of my lip is vibrating, and that's not the way we actually play when we buzz into the instrument. On the other hand, if I'm using a mouthpiece, you can see exactly what portion of the lip is vibrating when I buzz. And it's a fairly small amount. By using the mouthpiece instead of using just the free buzzing, we're actually using the muscles in the same way that we will when we play, so we're not training ourselves to do something different. That's why when you use a mouthpiece, it's a lot more like playing the trumpet. Now, that being said, if you find that free buzzing helps you, by all means keep doing it. Whatever works and helps you to be a better player is something that you should do. But I recommend mouthpiece buzzing over free buzzing. I always use my Denis Wick Maurice Murphy 3C mouthpiece, and I'll show you why. The Denis Wick Maurice Murphy 3C mouthpiece is similar in size to the Bach 3C mouthpiece. You can see they're very similar, but the Denis Wick is a little bit more open and gives me a slightly broader sound. For example, on my Bach mouthpiece, it's not a bad sound at all, but it's a little thin as compared to the Denis Wick Maurice Murphy 3C. You can definitely hear the difference in the sound. The Bach sounds good, but the Denis Wick Maurice Murphy 3C has a really open sound, and that helps to give me the sound that I need to sound my best.